Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Otto here with part 45 of our Wartales Extreme Ironman adaptive playthrough. We are trucking along out in the Balerian Archipelago. We're very close to completing the region scenario. However, we have yet to discover the final missions. Last time I had a minor disaster. Or, well, you know what? Actually, it's probably the bloodiest day that we've had. At least the bloodiest day that we've had in a long time. We were over here at the cursed city, cursed village of the Nose, and sent a small scouting party in, just 4 members of the group: Hoshi Sato, Thomas Wayne, Dr. Von Doom, and Dr. Victor Von Doom, and who was the other one that was in there? I'm trying to think. Fuck, I can't remember. Oh, and Silver, of course. So, yeah, unfortunately, then none of them made it out alive. Sadly, Kebab is here. He says, "We're so incredibly black." Sorry, so incredibly back. And Kebab says, "You know, those overly symmetrical camp horses always kind of mess with my brain." Yeah, they are lined up in a nice, neat little row. They're in triangle formation, whatever that, the wedge formation, ready to charge into, whatever. Yeah, so, yeah, I was thinking about this, and Hoshi we probably don't need to replace because we've got a couple of archers, so I think we'll be okay without Hoshi. The Bard definitely needs to be replaced, and I do like my swordsman, so we'll replace Silver. That'll be like our 4th or 5th Silver of the campaign. And then Thomas Wayne, I definitely want another strategist. We could respec one of our current rangers as a strategist. That's a possibility. But we'll probably hire a new one. And then Victor Von Doom, we don't necessarily need that character either. He was an assassin. He was kind of underwhelming. It was kind of one of those builds where I was kind of testing a few different things out. Kebabia said, Raggy said, "We're so incredibly." Yeah, I don't know how that came out or why, but it did. And there it is. It's on the internet for all eternity. Brawny and unlucky. So I have an idea of what we can maybe do to get through this little cursed village. I think we're going to come up here and take a look at the Great Library one more time. See if there's anything going on there. Because we still don't know what the final mission is here for the archipelago. Many ships have disappeared in Balerian Archipelago. All signs point to pirates. Alright, so we defeated the pirates who claimed they were attacked by Dihya of Zaolin. You found the smuggler's ship torn open from stem to stern. We handed Dihya Hecat's daughter over to the pirate, and we survived an encounter with Sea Serpent alongside Hector Helios. And so that's got us 80%, but I don't know. It's possible the tomb. Or potentially the cursed village, or maybe the Marin Cave. But the tomb and Marin Cave, I think, are related somehow. And then this island, maybe we should explore that island again at some point. But maybe something at Cardin's farm. I don't know. I mean, we've explored inside the skull. We searched in the skull. There wasn't anything really there. So I don't know. There's a little blotch here. Apparently, there's 2 locations we haven't discovered, apparently. So maybe one on this side. Probably one on this island and one on this island. Maybe. I don't know. Kebabia says, I love how we're always tiptoeing on the edge of being canceled. Well, I feel like you've got to establish yourself first before you can be canceled, you know? So, you know, like until then, probably, we're probably safe. Alright, help wanted. We are looking for a swordman, a man, personality, indifferent, positive trait. What do we want for our positive trait for our swordsman? Confident wouldn't hurt, but he is going to be a bard anyway. Thick-skinned, volunteer, quick, nimble. I think we'll go bloodthirsty. Negative trait. Excluded. Yeah. Alright. We'll publish the notice. So that's for our swordsman. Probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream today, guys, because I apologize for the late start.
When I'm not doing
I decided to go for a little walk before the stream today, so that's the main reason why.
I wanted to be a blacksmith, not a goldsmith. Master Nature assigned me to handle the patterns on 4 vases. Have you any idea how long it takes to set Arcadian steel in rhyme steel?
Yeah. But yeah, I gotta work later tonight, so yeah, I'll probably be ending it a little bit earlier than normal. But we'll see how it goes. I got a few hours. I don't have to start till a little bit later on. Oh wait, you have received a letter. Dihya Hecate awaits you at her palace. Okay. All right. So there we go. Apparently, is this the way to her palace? Yep, that's the palace there. All right, giddy up. Yeah, I have an idea how to do the cursed village. Ooh, ghost pack, but yeah, I don't really want to fight them. All right, let's listen in.
Well, the mercenaries finally deign to honor us with their presence. Well then, Hector Halios, do go on with your tale. The Dia's assembly is listening.
Yes, the sea serpent. Now that the mercenaries are here, they can confirm it. We were still in the mists around Ferrath Island when suddenly it lunged up from the depths. The monster swallowed a whole ship before our very eyes. Dia's assembly. This creature is what's been attacking the people of Beleriand. We must destroy it, as my ancestor attempted to do, and...
This is ridiculous. Dear Hecate, did you really summon the Dia's assembly to listen to such wild fantasies? Pirates are to blame, that's who. All of our thoughts should be focused on destroying them.
Okay, there's more than one of them. That's I was confused there for a second. There's a whole bunch of Dias.
But if your thoughts weren't so focused on that, you'd realize that the pirates are suffering unexplained losses as well. That sea serpent may be...
Matthew Gillian says, I'm fairly new to Wartales and started over after some very early mistakes that I wanted to fix. I had that bow that shoots again if you're crit on my first attempt, but I have no idea where I found it. Where can I find that at? I'm not sure. Do you remember the name of the bow? Bow shoots again if... Oh, you know what? I think that one is just... I think that's the war bow. And it's a rare item, and those are usually just like a random drop, depending on what enemies you're fighting against.
And how would we even fight such a huge monster? If what this man says is true, we may as well leave the archipelago right now.
But if you're looking for some legendary bows, I can tell you, I can give you an idea where you can actually, so Otto's bow here, this is probably the best bow in the game, the Indomitable one. It, the piercing arrow shoots through, like, targets, so if you get a bunch of enemies lined up, you can hit a whole bunch of them in a row. So this one is really nice. And then, another, this one is not bad, the Avenger. So these bows, you see how this bow is purple. You get this one from fighting the hero over here, the ghost of this province. He's in this region. It's a tough fight, but definitely worth it when you're ready to take him on. So this bow is really nice. This bow, the Avenger, has violent impact, deals 30 to 82 damage to the target, and knocks him back 2 meters. Damages are applied again if the target hits an obstacle. So this knocks the target back a little bit, and if it bumps into another person or some kind of obstacle, it doubles the damage. And so this is a gold bow. This is also a legendary item, which is upgradable. And same with this one, the Liberator. These you will get from special quests. If you check the wiki, you can find out exactly which quests. But when you're taking bounties, if there's like a portrait, there'll be like a little bit of a gold trim around it, but there'll be a portrait of the character on there. That usually means it's for a legendary item. So this bow is really good. And then this bow, the Liberator, is really nice as well. Actually, this is probably my favorite bow. Like I said, this is probably the strongest bow in the game, but Liberator is a lot of fun. First shot deals 74 to 123 damage to the target, guaranteed critical hit if the target hasn't sustained damage yet. So any targets that haven't taken any damage, you get that guaranteed crit, which is really, really nice. So we've got it paired on this guy. He's a marksman, which is the class that you unlock. So the marksman class, after you clear the arena here in Narwolf, there's a guy, I forget where exactly. There's a guy over here, maybe at the secluded cottage. I don't think it's there. Historical secrets. No, I don't think it's there. Anyway, there's a guy over here that will give you... He will teach you that class. I can't remember exactly where. Asylum seeker. Yeah, that's fucking weird. It might be this one. Strategic retreat, the derelict farm. But in any case, I believe this bow right here, the Liberator, is from a quest in this province, in Vertru's province. And I'm not sure about Avenger, to be honest. I think Avenger is Tiltrin, but I'm not 100%. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, the warbow, I think I have a couple of them stored somewhere, or one of them stored somewhere. The warbow is really nice, but it's one of those that it's like a random drop. Matthew says, okay, thank you. I was only level 4 and it was a great on an archer. I appreciate the info. Thank you. Yeah, if you're starting the game right away, there's an okay bow that you can pick up. So like early, it's nice early game is the Raider's bow. Over here at Tiltrin, at Stromcap. So when you start the game, there's a group of refugees or whatever that are harassing the locals, and you'll get a mission to get rid of them. But even if you don't have the mission, you can still encounter them. And if you do, so if you fight them and defeat them, whether you're doing the bounty or not, when you defeat them, you'll have the option to give them either a border pass or 200 gold. And if you do that, you'll get the Raider's bow, which is a nice bow to kind of start the game with. It pushes the target back, so which is helpful in some situations. It's not great, but it's better than... better than probably your crafted bow, but in any case.
But that's just it. I found the weapon my ancestor used. According to his diary, He found it in the tomb of the archipelago. I'm sure it could defeat the monster if we understood how it worked.
Great. That means we're gonna have to go to the tomb.
Weapon of the ancients. Don't you think it's time you showed it to us? Why has Hector Halios kept this weapon hidden? Why doesn't he show it to us? What's he waiting for?
Bring out my ancestor's weapon. What if those accursed deers refuse to give it back to me? It's up to me to fight the sea serpent. I have to finish my ancestor's work. All they have to do is give me ships and men.
Alright, let's just persuade him. We don't need to threaten him.
I only needed you for a very short time. Just because I couldn't take on some sirens doesn't mean I can't handle a sea serpent. All right. I suppose you're probably right. Take Balerian's spear, but be careful with it.
Careful's my maiden name. Don't worry about that. Alright.
Mercenaries, dear Ninsen asked you a question.
Why has Hector Halios kept this weapon hidden? Why doesn't he show it to us?
There you go, lady.
This is clearly ancient craftsmanship. There were others like this in Iraq before Mir's curse buried them under the ice. This is no ordinary spear. Take a closer look. It's a bolt for an enormous ballista.
In that case, we'll need the launcher. If Balerion found this bolt in the tomb of the archipelago, then the ballista will most likely be there too. Mercenaries, the Dia's Assembly will pay for this expedition if you agree to bring us the ballista or some way of building it. Hector Halios will join you, as he seems very eager to follow in his ancestors' footsteps. We shall not deny him this privilege.
Alright. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to go to the tomb now. I don't really want to fight the ghost pack out at the moment. Oh, we almost got caught by those pirates. Why? You know what? It's weird. They don't make... They used to make like a noise when they're chasing you, and they don't seem to make the noise anymore, which is a bit disconcerting. Can we get past these guys? Wow, that was that was a little bit ballsy, but anyway, managed to get by them.
Back, peasants. These valuable
All
commodities.
right, apparently we already talked to you. Just get in here. Okay, there may be fugitive's bow. Yeah, this is it here. Volley of arrows. Warbow. Critical hit. Attacks a second time. It's a nice bow, for sure. But yeah, it sucks that it's not a legendary bow, but yeah, it's still... Yeah, we do have a couple of them stored away here in our storage locker, I guess. Matthew says that is the one I had. Yeah, I want to say you get it from fighting the like the Inquisition guys might carry it, but I'm not 100%. Like I feel like it might even be the Brotherhood guys that carry it. I don't know. You might be able to purchase it, like if you find a merchant, you might be able to find a merchant trader that has it, that's carrying it. That's a possibility. Matthew says, I wish I could find another one. It worked really well early on. Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a guide on the weapons and where to find certain weapons, and maybe investigate that a little bit more myself to see which guys are carrying which weapons. Because yeah, for example, like the pirates carry these pirates bows, but I have a feeling it's either the Inquisition guys or the Brotherhood guys that carry those war bows, I think. But in any case, we are gonna bring somebody out of the tavern here. I'm just wondering who. Shall we bring Skibby Dibby Gone out? We haven't used a He's level 8, and I think... What do we got here?
Have you got
Oh,
room
it's just
to
kind of
host
cute.
today's
Cute little
proud
outfit you got
winners?
on.
We've just beat the Lumberjacks team during a game of Roost. I think that calls for a little celebration at your tavern.
Alright, give them a free meal. Matthew says, that would be nice. I haven't found a good guide to show where to find weapons. The guy I'm doing co-op with has a big brute with a two-handed hammer, and we would love to find something besides Lucille for him. So two-handed hammer, probably my favorite. Well, there's a couple two-handed hammers that are really good. So this one is easy to find, Dagon's hammer. This one is in the Tomb of the Ancients in Tiltrin. So this is a perfect one to pick up early on. Over here at the Tiltrin tomb. You'll need a scholar to put it back together. But yeah, you can find that one in there. And it Dagon's Punishment deals 42 damage to all units in the area. If more than one unit takes damage, strikes 2 more times. So if you hit multiple units, you get three strikes, 3 attacks, and it has a huge area of effect. Where you can get, sometimes you can get up to like 4 people in a single attack with it. And then for the oils that I've put on it, we've got the immunity oil on there, but we've also got the explosive oil on it, which is kind of nice. Every time a skill deals damage, has a 50% chance to also deal 50% of its damage to enemies next to the target. Because he's like usually attacking enemies that are grouped together, I feel like the explosive oil is not bad to use. Matthew says, wow, we did that tomb last night. Yeah, so there you go. You'll once you like, I think it's the item you get from playing the lute at the statue. I think that's where you actually get it. And then there's another one that is really sweet as well. The rogue. This is a gold or yellow sort of legendary weapon. This one applies destabilization for 1 round to those who have at least 30% guard. So this is really nice for hitting tanks, because it knocks the guard off of tanks, like really tanky units, right away, and it hits decently hard. Doesn't have as huge area of effect, but this is a nice one as well. And this is one that you'll get from a special bounty in Tiltrin. So that's one that you'll be able to pick up in that in this area when the special bounty pops up. But yeah, those are two really nice two-handed weapons there. Matthew says, thanks for taking the time to explain. No worries, man. I'm here to help. You know, it's crazy how much there is to this game. And I am constantly learning as well. So like, there's lots of folk that come by and will teach me a little bit about the game as well. Yeah, we got a couple brutes in here. Just brutes and spearmen, basically, really, at the moment. Fuck yeah, that is all the... oh, and crossbows. How many crossbows? 1, 2... I think it's just 2 crossbows that we've got in here. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna bring Skibby Dibby Gone out. We will, and then we've got a couple guys that are just hanging out. Transfer you to the troop. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with any of this stuff. Fuck it. But let's take a look at the weapons. Actually, I believe the weapon that we want for him is back here. It's yeah, we got too many FN weapons. Where the freak? Did I already pick it up? Maybe I already picked it up. No, I don't think so. Should have a spear. So there it is. Alright, let's grab that. Take that. Alright, cool. Alright, skibby dibby. Let's journeyman cook. Before we upgrade those, let's just do a little theft here. How many characters is that? 10, 20. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting another crossbowman, but
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
stock up a bunch of stuff here. And then we can sell these and then steal them back. Who's gonna steal them? We'll have comrades steal them. Yeah, we're kind of low on thieves now. Alright, I'm just gonna put you on the tanning rack for now. That is if you'll cooperate. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Eagle Seamus. Have Seamus go on this. And then we need to just drop these back over. Alright, cool. Yeah, we need to get you geared up. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Put this back. We'll upgrade his skills first. So, in the area, it applies bleeding, immune effects. Okay. Let's do that. Range attacks apply destabilization for one round and have a 40% chance to land critical hits. Okay. Do that. If this unit ends their turn while not engaged in combat, they gain fury and riposte. Alright. Nothing crazy there, but good enough. We can put this back in here. Power +1. Alright, Skibby Dibby. I forget who named this guy. Ah, for fuck's sake, level 9 required. God damn it, man. How close? Well, he's kind of close-ish. Dang it, man. You're not high enough level. Level 10 required. Fuck's sake. Alright, well, shit. Sending you back to the tavern then. Forget it. Are any of these Valkyries level 9? Level 8. Level 8. Level 8. And, yeah. All level 8. Well, shit. Alright, well, never mind. Just do a quick check. What are you wearing for armor? Because we might be able to upgrade her armor a little bit. Yeah, I mean, she could wear this instead. The only problem is the reinforced layer of the rat is not really what we want for... We really want the falcon for the archers. You guys all have Colossal Lair of the Stag. Yeah, I think so. Alright, they've all got their Colossal Lair of the Stag. He doesn't though. So actually, so let's take these off of there. Take these off of this, and then we can add these to his armor. So he'll perform a little bit better. His armor needs to be upgraded too. Sombra, her armor's already fine. And yeah, oh, Jin's already got. He needs better armor too. All right, yeah, we still need some more ghost hunting. I don't know. I don't know if we've got the. Yeah, we've got enough for one of them. Enough grease. Or we could do 3 layers of the stag. Just do one of these for now. Let's become a master blacksmith. And then on Trari, let's take these off. And actually, let's give on Trari this set of armor. And should be a hat here as well. Yeah, galvanizing shout. There's that, level 10, level 13. Alright, yeah, put that on. Make him a little bit tankier. Yeah, so we got a couple spare layers. First layer of that, yeah. Messenger's tunic. Freeberg could wear this armor. I really don't like that armor though. It is more armor though. So I mean, you know. I just don't. I really don't like the style of this armor. It just seems kind of bleh. And we'll just put a layer of the rat in there for now. But yeah, try and remember to switch it out for a layer of the falcon. I prefer the colossal layer of the falcon for the archers, and then the colossal layer of the rat for the rangers. I find works a little bit better. Swing up there. All right, shit.
The best goods in the Balerian archipelago.
That's.
We managed to save a lot of seeds from
That's.
Mare's curse.
Nothing like a bit of grilled fish to
Salt.
chase.
All right, cool. Let's. I guess we'll have a rest and we'll head to the tomb. It should be interesting. Okay, what are we brewing over here? Probably need to make a couple wines. Oh shit. Yeah, well, we need to probably go back to the mainland at some point to restock our supplies a little bit. To hop in the tent for now. Got this. One of those as well. All right, good. All right, yeah, we'll head to the tomb, and then I guess maybe we'll. Oh, sweet. So we got this taken care of already. It's not bad. Put you up there. We'll maybe deal with the cursed village another time, since this is gonna actually. You know what? If I get my ass in gear here, kind of, and stop wasting time, we might be able to finish the archipelago here today. The main storyline quest, anyway. But yeah, I have kind of an idea for how to do the cursed village. I feel like the crossbows, probably the gunners would probably work really well. So I kind of want to test that out. But there's also
these valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Looter's dagger. I don't think I've seen this dagger before. It's a rare dagger. Surprise attack deals 80 to 100% damage to the target and applies a random debuff. Debuff changes with each fight. Take that carp. But yeah, there's an axe as well.
I sell quality wares for a reasonable price.
That would work really well potentially for doing the cursed villages. It's the axe. You get it over here in Ormance County, fighting against the Skelmare. It's a rare axe that basically, if you make a kill with it, it allows you to do another attack, which could potentially. Actually, let's go this way. Pirates are coming around the corner there. Actually, hang on a second. Let's use the hold here. Just our collection of junk. I guess we'll save the bow and rattle. I don't know. It seems kind of rare. And this coin we'll save as well. We got a codex to work on. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Oh, okay, we haven't have to. Okay, yeah, we'll do that later. I hate doing those codex. I mean, I don't hate doing the codexes, but they confuse the bejesus out of me sometimes doing the codexes. Alright, shit. We are heading in exactly the wrong way. It should be this way. Yeah, the battle with this sea monster should be really interesting. Apparently we're gonna need a ballista. Let's come around this way. Yeah, this is the island. No. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of doing these tombs. I'm half tempted to send a bunch of the characters to the tavern for the time being. Just so we can have just only the torch bearers go in. But we'll manage. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we'll give you and you maybe one more. We'll give you the guys the special torches. And then you can just have regular torches. Alright. Okay, into the tomb. Here we go, boys. The inscription reads Admiral Enlil. Enlil. Go to the right first. Alright, yellow Triforce. Is there anything else in here? Don't see anything. Alright. Let's go down this way. Do not have an ornate key. It's I love how this guy just appears.
You seem to struggle to solve.
Yeah. I can't figure it out. There you go. It's 80 bucks. Ta-da! Thank you very much. Discovered the chief. Alright, try not to forget to come back for the whatever's in the chest there. So we got a lever here. And okay, a red zigzag. Yellow Triforce, red. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Mechanism is rusted, but there's three sufficiently strong companions might be able to activate it. So we'll go with you, and Swain. Okay, I filled up the water. I don't know if that's something we wanted to do or not. To go back and find out. Oh, what do we got in here? Ooh, fragments of a small item. One of your companions is struggling with something. Okay, 8 creepers and 21 mole rats. What is that? Fucking, that's 29. I hate fighting these things. Yeah, Scheiße. Let's go over there. Just kind of scout out the area a little bit. Well, I think we're going to try and position in the middle area here a little bit. Torch on the ground. Another torch on the ground. Okay, a couple up there. Fuck, there's one over there too. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's any in the corner there. Alright, yeah, I guess this looks alright. I'm maybe gonna have you go first, I guess. Martin. Oh man, I can't pronounce him. Martin says, "Let's go." Did we place our losses from yesterday? Unfortunately, not. I put a notice in for another swordsman, so we're in the market for a swordsman. I was going to potentially replace some guys from the tavern, but we were going to bring out a spearman, but our spearman is still not quite high enough level to join or to use the weapon that I want to use. He's level 8, and the weapon that we have for him is level 9. So I put him back in because we haven't really used a spearman in the whole campaign so far. But yeah, like I said, we've got the notice up for. Oh shit, that's right. This torch, we throw fire. Alright, cool. Yeah, we got the notice up for another swordsman. The archer we're probably not going to replace. We've got a bunch of crossbows that we could potentially use. Alright, Sombra is in a little bit of trouble. Let's bring you over. You should be able to get into position where you can hit all 3 of them without hitting our friend there. There we go. And then over this way. Dang it. Alright, come back to there and just hopefully there's no more in behind there, because if there is, Sombra could be Could be in trouble, but yeah, Martin, we haven't replaced the guys yet. We're looking for a swordsman, and then, yeah, like I said, the archer probably we won't replace. The, and then we lost our assassin, and we lost our strategist. The strategist definitely will want to replace. But yeah, the assassin, maybe not. Fucking hell. That. And then. Actually, don't know that I want to. Yeah, fuck it. Kill this one too. 1 round of reinforcements. Ooh, got himself poisoned. Okay. Maybe that. Shit. But yeah, I'm thinking. I was thinking. I was saying earlier. I think crossbows might actually work really well for doing those cursed villages potentially. So I might try those out. Alright, we don't know where any of those guys are. Okay, we just found a whole bunch of them. Come on over here and hit this guy. And we might as well finish him off. Martin says, crossbows work wonders in the Lost City. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Because crossbows, like the gunners, like you should be able to take out multiple units, and then the crossbows, they have that weird, like, I don't know if it'll work that way, but like when you go to capture enemies, right? Like you can still use your crossbow action. So it's yeah, it could work well. Martin says assassins, if you have the valor, also, or if you give them LTs on them for valor generators. LTs, what does that mean? What? It does. I can search and shoot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I think probably I'm gonna start recruiting a bunch of crossbows. You know what I was thinking? What else would probably work really well is the I don't know if you're familiar with it, but there's an axe. I forget what it's called, but it has, you get it in Skelmere. It's a rare axe, and it has the ability split in two. So basically, like if you get a kill, it allows you to take another action with the axe. Oh, Lieutenant. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah, it's just risky because, like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of, like, just creating, like, a specialized group to send into those villages. That way, we don't have to worry about losing important companions, necessarily. But yeah, the axe where split in two, that could work actually really well. Just allowing us to be able to take out enemies and just keep the So long as you can get the kills anyway. Oh my god, there's so many of these fucking things in here. Shit, I should have used the other ability. Martin says, unequip armor for less noise, re-equip before battle. Yeah, well, we'll do that as well. Yeah. Probably won't get back to the Cursed Village today, but I think I'm going to start putting together a team for the, for those villages. Yeah, you come down here, take that one out, and then just back here. Martin says, I bring 1 crossbow, 2 assassins, and an archer, and 1 tank that is immune to poison. So just 5 guys, eh? Was it you that was saying, somebody was saying that what they like to do is bring like 8 guys and then just search with everybody right away, and then that actually, you know what, use this here, and then come over here. Ah, shit. Dang it. Martin says, takes, I think 4 turns. He says, that wasn't me, but I agree, it works wonders. I can get out in 2 turns then. Yeah. Yeah, just basically bring 8 guys and then search with every single guy. So probably just bring like a bunch of tanky guys. And then you're good. Tanky guys that are immune. Yeah, admittedly, I didn't really know what I was getting into yesterday. And it really caught up to me, for sure. Okay. Okay. Might be able to get out of this now. Okay, yeah, let them go. You can get out in 2 turns, but you get a lot more fights. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Inspect this. Door's blocked by some sort of mechanism. Alright, and a blue bullseye. Oh shit, we had a golden key. Interesting. Admiral's Codex and another item. Alright, let's go this way. Discovered the ship rune. Any other runes here? There's the sea serpent, man. They're battling it. Ooh, we got another Another lever here. Bing bang. And... All right. Okay. This thing is another one. Let's go down this way. Okay. Fuck, we're gonna have another fight here before too long. Alright, there's the ornate key. We got a shark tooth. Another small item. Seaweed is blocking the mill. Alright, let's burn it. Alright, I guess we're going up the steps here. I was just gonna say it might not be a bad idea to rest to recoup some valor. Your companions advance cautiously with the feeling they are being watched. I feel like the last group was level 14. These guys are level 13. Oh man, I hate doing these things. Yeah. Okay, bunch of them up there. There's one there. Some back there. There's a bunch in there. All right. They seem to be kind of in the middle here. There's one back there. Ah, shit, there's a bunch back there too. Ay, caraco. Fuck, a bunch over there. Dios mío. I hate getting it all spread out here, man. Alright, well. Oh shit, there's a ton of them over here. Look. Alright, Kababi found one. Yeah, I hate doing fights where you don't have the information, you know? Okay, a whole bunch of them. Shit. Alright. Stay put where you are. We gotta do... Okay, that's no problem. Gotta move with Otto so that we can gain back some valor here. And then... Fuck. Fuck. Alright, wasn't as good as I had hoped. Yeah, shit. Okay. Frack. Alright, well. Alright, we don't know where that one is. You know what? Nice, nice, nice. And I should be able to get this one too. Very nice. And then stand over here. Slowly getting there. Yeah, Sombra's in trouble again. He needs new armor, man. He needs new armor. Actually, come over here. Shoot at this guy. And then take that guy out too. Right. Fuck. Fuck it. 142 damage. What the F? What in the F? Fuck, that is not good. Alright, where is Poison Berry? Fuck. Who's next? This guy is next, and then we don't know where that creeper is. You gotta come over here and search a little bit. So need to drop a heal here. I don't know, it doesn't look like there's any more in the area here. But you never know. Okay. Martin says, gotta keep them in the light. It's nasty when they do double damage in the darkness and crits. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I probably should have I don't know what I was gonna say. Probably should have scaled down the party a little bit, and then that way we would have maybe had a little bit of an easier time going through here. Just continue searching. Okay. Fuck, Eagle Seamus. Alright, we need to... around with you. Just back it up. Nope. Back it up again. Fucking hell. Alright, come down here. Shit. Shit. Okay. I don't know where that guy is. Fuck. Okay, there he is. Shit. That was supposed to get the kill there. All right. He's next. Oh, you guys have already moved. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I think you'd probably be safe over here ish. Yeah, these two should be able to tank out a little bit. Lamborghini hopefully can get the two of these guys. There we go. Alright. I think you can probably finish this one. Shit, I could have used Wrath there, I guess. And then you can get this guy as well. Alright, good. Alright, there's only two more of them to go. Just a matter of can we get enough of them to trigger them to run away. Fuck. Actually, yeah, you should be able to do this. Hmm. Fuck, we don't know where those two are. Fuck, where are they? Where is... I was gonna say, where's Odin? Odin, come back this way. And yeah, use that. And we'll just search. Okay, there we go. We found one. Where's the other one? Okay, found the other one. Alright, cool, cool. Did that ovation give you enough movement? Ah, it did not. Fuck. That is not good. Fucking hell. Which movement do you have? Fuck. Shit. Yeah, we need to get over to those guys, and we don't have the movement to get there. Martin says, I really dislike tomb fights because it's so hard to understand the layout. Yeah, the layout is a problem, and the yeah, the layout and the fact that you can't see the enemies is also a problem. Alright, I think you can probably hit all three of these guys. Fuck, maybe not. Though, you should be able to do this. There we go. Alright, good. And just take a look around. Nobody. Let's search over here. Fuck. Alright, I think this area is clear. Looks of things. Martin says, for tomb fights, just bring 20 plus bears with no archer and alt tab out and watch YouTube while they do it for you. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. Alright, so we don't know where that mole rat is. Fuck. I don't know where to... I think it's probably best that we have you just stay over here in the corner. I hope nobody can get to you. Alright, let's have a little search. Use this on you. Fuck, are they? Okay, there is one back there. I probably shouldn't. Kind of wanted to get that torch lit. Fuck. Got no light down here on this side. God damn. This is really frustrating. This way. Shit. Let's come in here. Fuck, man. Where the fuck are these guys? Alright. Alright, fuck it. Contrary. I just, okay. Which movement do you have? Oh, you got heaps. Alright, come on over here. Should be able to kill this guy. And then should be able to kill this guy too. And then you can come over here and throw this torch so that we have an idea if there's anything over there. Okay. Okay, we need more light down this way. Okay, I guess it's just that guy. Guess we'll just kill the ones that we can see. And search around a little bit. For ones that we can't see. We're very close to... Okay, there's another one. To triggering the them to retreat. I guess... Okay, found another one. Drop this. Okay, good. Alright, I think Otto, if you come down here, shoot those two. Whew, hallelujah. It was a close one. And Sombra actually leveled up, which is pretty nice. Which weapon are we using? He's using the Strong Blade, Frenzy Surge. Alright, yeah, let's give him more crit. And I'm gonna give him the second weapon, I think. And then we can give him this bad boy, Maelstrom, as well. And he can switch between those two weapons. What do we got for consumables? Sharpening oil, explosive oil, shielding, swiftness, strength, spite. Let's do... Whoops. Let's do sharpening and actually strength oil on there. And then that way, the Brave's oil, just make sure this is the main weapon when we use like laceration or wrath or whatever. Or like any of the abilities, make sure this is the main weapon when he uses the abilities. And then when he needs Maelstrom, we'll just use Maelstrom. Oh, Poison Berry leveled up too. Look at that. Give her some more crit. Ooh, she can use 2 weapons, which means we should have Ringleader's Dagger equipped. Though, I mean, I guess we could give her the Elder Guard for now. Yeah, we'll keep the Ringleader's Dagger on her, even though the Elder Guard would probably be a lot better. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll go with the Elder Guard. I don't know, kind of want to use this weapon for our strategist when we get our strategist, but I guess... Oh, shit, there it is. The ballista.
Mercenaries, is this what we've been looking for? By the beast's fangs. How are we supposed to get this thing out of here? It's impossible.
The ballista is missing a part. Place it in there. Alright. Should we explore down here first? What's this? Sorry, swallow the key, catch it before it escapes. Execute. Sorry, slipped away from Odin, it got away with the key. Fuck. Dang it. I wonder if we had just shot the ballista, if it would have killed the Surian. The door is locked. Alright, blue is the bullseye. The yellow is the Triforce. And... Alright, I don't know if I want to go through there just yet. Because it's probably going to trigger another fight. Are we down here already? We're down here already. Shit. We gotta find that Surian. Ah, there it is. Can't get to the creature? Maybe if the lower the water level. Ah, for fuck's sake. Go down this way. I forget where. Okay. See if that worked. There were 2 of those levers. I forget where the other one was. Ah, fuck it, still. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Alright, good, good. At least we picked that up because I probably would have forgotten it. Alright, activate that one, and then hopefully we can get to that damn Surian. If we remember where it was. There he is. Alright, beauty. We got the golden key. Ooh, what do we got down here? Fuck, man. This tomb had a lot of shit in it. Alright, now we go this way. Fuck. Ah, one more fight. God dang it. God dang it. I don't want another fight. Oh, it's the same shit. Level 12. Alright, a bunch of them there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Where are the rest of them? Okay, there's a bunch down there too. 2, 4, 5. It's there. Okay. Okay, there's one over there too. I put God's grenade there. Put you in the center here. Put you back here. And maybe, okay, big booty over here too. Okay, yeah, all right, fuck it, just go for it here. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Alrighty, yeah, just stay put where you are. Ah, shit. Alright, well, at least I got the counterattack there. Let's see if we can end with the Wrath, and then... Oh, shit. It's like we found them. These two... Oh, shit. It up. Alright, good. Let's do some more searching around since we got some more movement. But yeah, I think that's just them. I think it's just the three groups, basically. The bunch there, bunch here, and then a bunch over here. Is that where they were? Martin says time to tactical run away. Exactly. Fuck. I'm gonna have you come up here. It's that guy, but we'll have Comrade come down in there and hopefully finish the other ones off. Alright, Zwayne should be able to absorb a bit of punishment there. Oh shit. Actually, stand in there. Get all three of them. Nice, nice, nice. Fuck. Trapped! There we go. Yeah, I mean, if you got heaps of valor, definitely that ability is pretty effing good. Yeah, the frenzy. Just cleared out a bunch of them. Alright, cool, cool. I think probably... yeah. There we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think this is probably the rest of them down here. Yeah, we're out of valor again. Ah, shit. Well, at least she got them caught on fire, I guess. Alright, cool, cool. I think it's just this bunch that's over here and pretty well out of this. Alright. Dang it, I was really hoping that was gonna get us there. But, I mean, it's okay, we're just about there as it is. Ah, shit. There we go. Hallelujah. Whew. God damn. I hate doing these things. Though, we are getting some good experience, apparently. This is Wayne the Rock Johnson is leveled up. I guess we'll give him some more movement, even though he could use some more crit. Lone Wolf or Alacrity? Or do we give him... Were we going to give him double weapons? I guess we could give him double weapon, and then that way he can take advantage of the Peace Bearer's axe. I don't know if that's necessarily the best option, but gives him two different axes. Nepti's axe, this way if there's multiple units that he can use that, or if there's just a single unit, he can hit that. This gives him 2 attacks on a single unit, or this gives him multiple attacks on enemies. And then Gon's grenade needs more movement. Comrade Guy says, "Damn, Rag, you looking extra smexy today. Where you get that shirt? Makes you look buff as F." Martin says he looked like he wanted to join your troop as the axe hit. And Martin says, "Group that big, Lone Wolf won't trigger much." Yeah, I mean, like, it does trigger, but, like, usually you're, like, because I think I might have put it on Lamborghini, actually. Recklessness. Yeah, she's got the Lone Wolf. So, yeah, usually when we send her in to make an attack, she triggers it, but, yeah, like, defensively it doesn't trigger as often because usually she's around other companions but yeah, getting the attack off, usually you can find a way to trigger it to get the attack off, but the reducing damage taken, usually there's units nearby. Now what do we got here? Serpent. Alright, let's see what's in the tomb here. There was a lot of stuff in this tomb. Oh, man, that last one. Last one gave me a hard time there. Explored the ruins. Admiral's Codex 3. Another treasure of the ancients. Okay, so we're missing one of the Admiral's Codexes still here, which probably has something to do with the ballista. War Chronicles, some more gems. Which way do we want to fire this? Hmm. Okay. All right. There we go.
Now I understand why my... Maybe if we study this machine closely, we can find a way to build one like it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Oh my god. Another fight. There's 4 fucking fights in this goddamn tomb. God damn it. I don't want another fight. Alright. Bunch up there. Bunch there. Bunch there. Dios mío. Okay, there's a bunch over there. Some more help over here. Eagle Seamus over here. And let's put Eagle Seamus over here too. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get to work, I guess. Actually put you in the center there. There's one back there too. Come back this way and use aim and just take out one of the creepers as well. Fuck. At least that got us off to a decent start. You know what? You can probably... Oh my god. Come around this way. Dang it. Is that way that gives us a bunch of valor to work with, and then we've spotted this guy. I think we've cleaned out this area pretty good. I always go for poor Sombra. Alright, I'm guessing it's probably a bunch over here that are, yeah, gonna go next. Toss that on you. Shoot, I wonder, can I get 3 of them? Yeah. There we go. Hit him with that. And then you can take one of these guys out too. Alright. A few more down. God, this poor bastard every time. Every time they go for him. You know what? Lamborghini. Alright, good job. Just used up all our movement though. Nice, nice, nice. Getting close. Getting very close. Yeah. Ah, god damn it, man. Alright, good, good. Okay, I can see both of them. Sugar. That was an instance where I should have switched weapons. Anyway, I mean, it's gonna work out okay, I think. There we go. Okay. Shit. Okay, we can kill these two. Hopefully that'll get us over the line to trigger them to run off. Oh my god, comrade, seriously, man? Got that one. There we go. Alright, there shouldn't be any more fights in here, hopefully. Hopefully that's it for fights. That's 4 of them that we've had now. Fresco would have been useful to Prince Balerion. Alright. Doesn't seem to be anything there.
This tablet, I'm sure this is the key to the mystery. Look, it looks like technical plans. Can you decipher it? We must understand what the ancients wrote here. It might be the only way we can build that ballista. Valerian Halios's quest now rests on your shoulders. I'm going back to tell Dihya Heket of our discovery. Join us once you've decoded the artifact. Don't leave without Valerian's spear.
I got it. Don't worry. Shit. Well, we still haven't discovered... There should be one more book in here. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to click on this. If we take a look at this. Antiquity Codex. There should be a set of 3. The Admiral's Codex. So there should be one more of those in here. We've picked up the stone tablet, a couple treasure of the ancients, fragments of a precious item. So we're gonna have to search around a little bit and see if we can find it. Did we go down this way? Can we go that way? Wait, what just happened? Oh, I can't. I don't think we can load the ballista again. Doesn't seem I can go this way, even though there's an arrow there. Where, oh, where? Oh, you know what? Maybe. I already expected this. Maybe if we fill, like, hit those two levers again. Maybe we can, basin is empty. Maybe we can go down that hallway there. Oh, wait. Door's blocked by some sort of mechanism. Okay, so we haven't gone through there. Expected this one already. Alright, so we got that. Can't go through there. What was over here? Okay. Actually. We need to rest here shortly. Activate that. There we go. Now we can explore. Okay. All right. Here we go. Found it. Alright. Fucking beauty. Which means we should be able to get the fuck out of here now. Oh, actually. Yeah, turn back. Alright, let's get out of here. Whew. Oh, shit. Go back into the tomb. Can we... Ah, fuck. If we gotta rest here to avoid the patrol. What do we got on? No, we got nobody on the brewer. Bookshelf. Okay, so let's start with the stone tablet. Let's go with that. And where is Paladin? There she is. Fuck, I can't, oh, there he is. I'll put you on the tanning rack for now. Give you a bit more movement. And... doesn't really need a second weapon. I think his weapon that he has is fine. We can give him intervention just to give us another option, or we could give him defensive riposte. When this unit disengages, they have a 50% chance to deal an attack of opportunity instead of taking one. I think I'm just gonna give him intervention. I don't know. I like the way this is worded. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that useful, really. Because I typically don't like to disengage from enemies anyway. But then again, maybe it has some uses that I haven't considered. What are we brewing over here? Might as well. You know what? Why don't we produce some of this? I guess might as well. Martin says, it's good if you build fort with swordsmen where you can get extra attacks with riposte and disengage, and you reduce the damage you take from the attacks of opportunity. Ah. That is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, if riposte actually stacks, then it could be really valuable, right? Oh shit, are we out of feasts? Let's make a couple hill delights here. It's good that we're wrapping things up out here because we're starting to run a little bit low on resources. Fuck it, just a couple extra of those. Alright, a blueprint for the Ancient's Ballista. Unique, let's learn that. Movement stretches. Teaches how to craft stretches. Fatigue. Ancient Ballista, look at that. Cool. The, let me see here. Gunner's winch. Same turn. Stocks. The stretches, what is that? Like, is that really can't be? Oh, there it is there. Stretches. Ah. Wow. That's not bad. Cool, cool. Yeah, there's still a fair bit of stuff that we haven't discovered out here. Let's put Treasure of the Ancients on there, see what that is. I think that's another guitar, I think. Alright, and that patrol took off. Alright, very nice. Valerian Shores Farm. Got a mission there that we could do, but should we do it? No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on a second. Why can't we camp right now? Oh, it's because the hang on a second. Shit, actually, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, turn around. I was gonna go back to the arena there and make a theft, even though yeah, let's just go back to Valerian, because usually the arenas have skill books, right? So we could bump up our supply of skill books with a little theft there. But we'll head back to Valerian instead. Or not Valerian, but Pear Blast. Yeah, we can't make the theft until we're under 500 anyway. But I mean, we're almost there, so I guess could have just waited. Uh-oh. Fucking cops everywhere. Ooh, shit, that was close. Let's come back and get the seaweed. Alright, I think we want to head this way. Alright. Should be headed in the right direction now. He says with 31 days of food. Yeah, it's we...
Do you need something?
In regard to the supplies, it's because we don't have necessarily the right food. Level 10. Yeah, so let's pick this up. What level is Jin? Actually, we can upgrade this now. Just to make him a little bit stronger. Actually, let's talk to these guys too, see if they've got anything.
Do you need something?
Legion crossbow. Yeah, nothing crazy here. Yeah, so we can make the theft now. Yeah, I'll come around and park at the dock over here. But yeah, it just would have been better to do the theft at the arena there, because we would have picked up a few extra skill books is all. Have we inspected this? What's going on here? Oh, look at that. A little shark fillet, a little bit of gold. Let's see if we can get this boat upgraded. Martin says, here I was raised on crime doesn't pay, but it certainly crits. It's extremely useful. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, giddy up. We got the Ancient's Ballista, invented by Admiral Enlil. In the time of the Ancients, this ballista is specifically designed to take out sea monsters. The ballista's range and rate of fire are increased by 50%. Alright, cool. This sea monster, how is this gonna work, I wonder? Like, are we gonna have to, like, is it gonna be like a traditional battle, or are we gonna have to, like, shoot it while we're steering the ship?
Are you looking for exotic wares? Then you won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you opened, I can now sell you everything you might need.
We need mushrooms, lady. Where's the mushrooms at?
The best goods in the Balerian archipelago.
Nothing like a bit of grilled fish to chase this. Nothing like a bit of grilled
you know
fish
what?
to chase the seasickness away.
I don't know. Do we need bream? I don't think we need bream for anything.
We managed to save a lot of seeds from Mir's curse.
Just scoop that up. I don't know. I don't even know if we need that stuff, but just in case we do.
When I'm not doing repairs,
Yeah,
I
just
teach our technique.
scoop up that Acadian steel while we're here. Did our guy show up at the tavern yet? Fuck, I don't think he did. We got a thick-skinned pugilist. Here's a swordsman, Besher. Hardworking and stupid, though. I don't know if this is. I think this is a lady swordsman. Pretty sure. Hardworking and stupid. Yeah. Guess our guy didn't show up yet. And we've got a warrior back here, unlucky and confident. Gonna hit reduction.
I suspect that at least a few of my customers are pirates.
Vacancy notice has been published. Yeah, still hasn't. Nobody's shown up yet, unfortunately. Actually, what was
Might you be looking for work?
what was on the list here? Anything interesting? Not really. All right, cool. Let's head over to the palace here and see what happens. Okay, that's the palace over there. Yeah, you don't get the. It doesn't make the noise anymore. I don't know if maybe I put something, turn something off in the settings. I don't know.
I heard that you translated the plans.
Oh yeah, you better believe it, lady.
So we have an ancient weapon of war in our possession. Even if you were lying about the sea serpent, we'll at least have something to scare off the pirates. Once you've built this ballista, join Dihya at the shipyard. She'll be in charge of organizing our forces. You and Hector Halios will be part of the expedition. The lack of consensus in the Dias assembly means I can't mobilize the whole guard, but I can use the treasure of Perbust to pay you.
Let's go fight the ghost pack over here. Because we do still need more of the giant paws. I'm just wondering if we. Oh shit! We're still carrying all these fucking torches. God damn it! All right. There's a small map here. Position over there. Right, position there. It's probably some up in the fog there, is what I'm guessing. Alright, well, shit, let's just get to it, I guess. Bollocks. They're lined up there for Otto, but Otto's lined up for this, but you know what? How many of them? There's 19, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Do still have another archer, do we not? Yeah, we got Freebird still. Freebird can do this then instead. There we go. Gets off to a decent start. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I assume they're back there just because that one is over here. Oh shit, those rocks there. It's kind of misleading. Weapon's got a lot of range. Fuck it. Son of a bitch. Okay, got that one anyway. Yeah, 12 of them left, and we have no idea where they are. I guess they must be in the fog either over here or up here. Actually... just come around to this side, I guess. Yeah, where the frack are they at? Comrade says, I'm back. What was in the tomb? A whole bunch of this and that. No, there was a ballista in there and some plans of how to make an ancient ballista. So that was in there, and then there was like an admiral's codex, and right now we're working on some kind of weapon. Well, some kind of item, legendary item that was in there. Most likely it was a weapon. I think it's a guitar, not a guitar, but one of the guitars for the pugilist. Comrade says, was it some ancient sex toy? Well, we found some fragments of a number of items, so very well could be. I'm not going to rule it out as a possibility. Oh, shit. Hit them with that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll hit him with that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh shit, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Shit. Ah, he's in the airy fog. Airy fog applies one tier to any unit that crosses the fog or ends their turn within it. Dang it. Comrade says, did we lose any of the troop in the tombs, Mexi workers? No. We came close. There were a couple of very close calls, but everyone made it out alive. This fight is starting to make me a little bit nervous. Just because we can't, any fight where you can't see the goddamn enemy is really, really frustrating. Damn, not enough. Not enough. Poison berry, I guess. Come on over. Make the kill over here. It's the only one we can see anyway. Okay. Fuck, that ain't good. These guys have all moved. Is anybody... Fuck. He can get over there, but... Yeah, shit. I'm gonna drop a heal on her, even though it's not a lot, but... Alright. Just block them off from coming that way. Oh shit. You know what? Come back this way and drop the ovation there. I think they're all over here in the fog and behind there. So this is a little bit of an odd map. Just position there. Just try and protect Barry. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, and then she should be safe now. I don't think they can get to her if they're there. And then you just come back this way. Fuck, man. This is a little bit dicey. Though, what's her... Sort of curious. Okay. So they're all over here. She's got 2 terror on her. I'm gonna have Seamus. Fuck. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this with Seamus and just take that shot there. Perfect. And then fall back to here. Okay. And then what we can do is you can hit those. So he's gonna get a terror every time he attacks the nightmare, but he's able to make the kill there, so it removes the terror right away. So 6 of them left, but we don't know where. Don't know where the others are. We can only see 3. I mean, I'm guessing they're in the fog here. But we don't know for certain. Alright. So that at least removes the terror from her, but she's still obviously kind of vulnerable. Okay, we've spotted another one. And then just stay in the middle here. You should be safe there. Alright, good. Yeah, we just don't know where the rest of them are. Alright, yeah. Drop a protection. And then come on over here and some heals on Berry just to be safe. Okay, yeah, I figured they're over here. At least he went for kebab and not... Alright, yeah. Come back this way. It's already got a terror on him. Big booty. Guessing they're in the fog here. do we get more? Like, can we move around in this shit? Oh, okay, there he is. Ooh, all right. Yeah, that could have been bad. Heal them up. Oh, cool. Let's head on back into Pure Blast and upgrade those the Brotherhood Cestus at the very least, and then re-equip the troop with our weapons. I should just see what these guys have to sale or for sale.
Interest you in my humble wares, my
Take
good
that
sir?
wine and those cherries. We could probably cook up some more bombs. So I have some spares. And I might as well do this room steel while we're here as well. I was also thinking maybe a couple of spare Braves oils might not be a bad idea. Comrade says, damn, we almost lost Berry. I know, it was pretty close there. Those the wolf packet's always dicey. I mean, it's important to fight them because you get valuable resources from, like, it's essentially fight them for these colossal paws. But goddamn, they're a pain in the ass sometimes. Where the freak is the Braves? Ah, there it is. We'll make like 3 of these for now. Alright, cool. Alright, everybody is a master blacksmith. Let's do alterations. Oh shit, this needs to be altered as well. Let's do alterations to this bad boy. Did we actually get any grease? We do another layer of the falcon. Might as well, just to finish the set. Shibble says, hey buddy, how's everyone doing? How's the stream going so far? It's going alright, going pretty good. Yesterday we had a catastrophe, but today has been pretty smooth. Carmen says, pretty good. Rag slept with a bunch of tomb hoes and then almost lost Berry. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Berry is got layer of the red, layer of the red, layer of the red. I think it was Freebird. Yeah. All right, let's take those off and add those. All right, good, good. Level 11, level 8, level 7. Alright, cool. Level are those? Level 12. Yeah, sweet. Can we do one of the layers of the rat? Or what do we need for that? 7 grease for that, my god. Alright, cool, cool. That's fine. Though we might be able to make use of these. Does anybody Oof could use upgraded armor. So could Swain. Okay, you know what? Layer the stags. Let's do those. We'll make them with Swain here. Reinforced layer of this colossal layer of stag. Make those. Ah, shit. I think I just made one. God damn it. Yeah. Alright, which means we can upgrade. Oh, shit. Upgrade his armor. Level 9, level 9. 2 stars, 2 stars. Pressing the wrong button here. Shift. Yeah, remove the layers. Son of a bitch, this armor can actually be altered. Let's fix this up. Shit. God damn. I think I made the armor worse than it was. Yeah, it's only got 2 stars on it. We can get a 3rd star on there. We need, we're gonna need some more iron ore. Alright, there we go. Alright, beauty. Makes it a little bit stronger. Alterations. Yeah, we'll just leave the Brotherhood Cestus at 2 stars. I think that'll be fine. Alright, so we need some iron ore. Just take 25, that should be plenty. Level 11 required. Yeah, not quite. Soon we'll be able to make use. We got 3 of those, which is nice. We'll make use of those. Shit. God damn. Alright, 1 star. We're gonna have to do this like 3 times. Well, at least 3 times. Shit. Alright, at least we got the 2nd star on there. Alright, we gotta be perfect on this one, though. Shit. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. No, I mean... Not that we need this weapon. This, our... potential, the wielder of this weapon is not yet a high enough level to use it. But... might as well get it ready for when the time comes. Alright, we can break down a few things now as well. Let me see. Hold on to that for the time being. Hold on to that. Jin. So what's Jin got on here? Brave's oil and critical damage. Yeah, that's probably what we'll use again for him. Give you that. Actually, what was the... yeah, it's a fair bit. Dexterity plus 34. Yeah, do a bit more damage with that. Consumable. Got the Braves oil. Oh, we will need the sharpening oil for it. And then we can dismantle some of this stuff. Hold on to those, we might need them. Shit, what was I going to dismantle? Level 7, level 8. Level 11. Stylish helmet. Alright, yeah, I think that's probably good for what we can dismantle. Paladin Aurora 10. Damage and the Braves oil. I think maybe we do some immunity oils here as well. So we want a critical damage oil. Yeah, berries are only alchemists now. We lost 2 alchemists in our little catastrophe there the other day, yesterday. Shit. We need more grease for the immunity oil. Dang it! We're very low on grease. And sharpening oil. Just do 2 of those. And then we'll put the sharpening on Jin's weapon here. Where is it? There it is. Alright, cool. Okay, let's double check everybody's geared up, alright? Before we set off to deal with these, this sea monster here. It's coming up. Okay, what was your off weapon? Chari, cutthroat. Yeah, faithless is what you were using. You can go back to bombs. I mean, we could give her the incendiary flask now as well. Shibble says, Comrade, I'm fine. Thanks. As usual, tired as shit. I tell you, babysitting 3 kids on 4 hours of sleep is tough. How about you? Hope your day's going well so far. Dude, that sounds like a fucking nightmare right there. Comrade says, it's going pretty good. Just got out of the shower. I haven't felt this clean in days. And Matthew says, I'm back. More questions? How the heck do you get the lectern to craft the weapons you get from the tombs? There's a recipe for the lectern somewhere. I don't know if it's one that you have to... I feel like it's one that you just unlock in the compendium with a knowledge point at a certain point. Like once you discover the scholar profession, I think it's one that you can unlock in with a knowledge point. Yeah, it should be in your compendium. Otherwise, there's... Yeah, if not, then there's probably a recipe for it somewhere, which I'm not sure where it is. But yeah, like I said, I think you can unlock it with the knowledge. Carmen says, yeah, you're right, Rag. I do have a sea monster in my pants. Yikes. Shibble says, nice, good to hear. Yes, I like the feeling. I'm feeling clean after a good shower, especially if it's been a hard day's work and you've gotten dirty. And Stefan says, you need Mystic Path level 4 for a lectern. Oh, there it is. So, Stefan. So, under the paths, Mysteries and Wisdom. Once you hit level 4 of Mysteries and Wisdom, then it will unlock the ability to craft it. Beauty. Yeah, thank you, Stefan. Appreciate it. Shit, what were we doing? Alright, yeah, bombs for Barry. Zwain. What fucking weapon were you using? Is that what he was using? I think Zwain was using bombs, to be honest. Gon's Grenade was using... Yeah. I would do it like that. Zwain is a wrongdoer. I mean, it doesn't matter too much who uses the bombs and who uses the shield necessarily. And then Big Booty. Oh, actually, you know what? Big Booty, I think, was... Aurora was using the Saga, and Big Booty was using this. You know what, though? I think it actually makes better sense the other way. Because she's got the Braves Oil Concentrate, which means it'll be cheaper for her to use the ability on this shield there. And then Paladin can use the Heater Shield. God, I wish we could find some higher level Alzarian Heater Shields. I really, really like that shield. And then you, sir. You need new armor, actually. Alright, take those off. It's only level 7 armor. We do have the Rimsteel Gabeston, which is slightly better. And then, yeah, we can give you these as well. So that should have him hit a little bit harder. And, well, in that case, we could probably give him the Broker's Morion or this helmet, the Goon's Kettle helmet. What's the venomous coating? So what we got on him right now. Let's give him the Goon's Kettle helmet instead. And the stamp. I'm gonna give him enhanced visibility as well. Shit. This is not the one I wanted. Damn it. Not enhanced invisibility. What I want to give him is the galvanizing shout. I really like the galvanizing shout. It's not as good as this one, the ovation, but it still has its uses. The Lamborghini could use new armor. Both these guys, I mean, this armor is not bad, but there's better armor out there. Oh shit, we were gonna give... son of a bitch. We were gonna give you... that armor. Let's just fix up this armor set here as well. It's not as good as the rare armor, but it's higher level, which means more armor points, so... just try and get rid of most of our lower level gear. Like, his gear should be upgraded to... what level is this? That's level 7. And then we'll just drop these. Yeah, we still have to do more ghost hunting to get more of the colossal layers. I mean, I guess we could use some of these Surian brooches as well. which stacks up the armor quite nice. Yeah, Jin. Well, Jin's armor's not terrible. Fuck it, we'll just leave you with the Commander's Hamada on. And then... I don't know, we might make use of that. And we can get rid of that too. Yeah, these ones potentially we might use, but probably not. But anyway, we'll hold on to them for now anyway. All right, cool. I think we're geared up. We're ready to move. Comrade says, Rag, you need more frag bombs. When are we gonna get Battle Pony 1? All your troop needs now is 20 battle rats. And Shibble says, doesn't have any war ponies now. Walks around with like a herd of horses. We do have a war pony in the tavern. Show you guys. I don't know. At some point, I might we might bring out Poppy here as our war pony. He is level 12. Should we bring out the war pony? I don't know, man. I wonder how much hit points he has. Alright, here's the... If we bring him out, I don't think... I'm gonna think about it. We really only need one animal in the group at a time. Or like one fighting animal. I mean, he's level 12. Which I think is max level for the war pony. Let's wait till the rest of our group gets up to level 12. And then maybe we'll consider it. And we'll switch out Kababia for the war pony. This fucking guy still hasn't shown up yet. It's still the same guys over here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we put the posting for a swordsman here and nobody's shown up. Which is the shits because we really need a, really could use a bard. Yeah, bard is kind of important for the party. And especially going into this fight that we're about to go into. Hang on a second. And drop this over here too. Yeah, I really should probably spend some time reorganizing the inventory a little bit. Yeah, so it's going to take 4 turns to decipher that.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Alright, sell these. And steal them back. Where are they? Actually, you know what? Before I forget, we can probably dismantle this thing now as well. So we have a new one. Shit.
I've agreed to lead the men against the creature. Its existence may be debatable, but certain evidence has convinced me to see things your way.
Comrade says, when is the brothel DLC gonna drop? There actually is a brothel in the game. It's in Gossenburg.
Dihya Hecat's daughter has gone half mad after a monster supposedly devoured her boat. A smuggler's ship was found torn open from stem to stern. And then there are those pirates who accused Zorlin of destroying their fleet. Not to mention, I can't stand Dihya Saiba. Making her angry is always a treat. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll give the launch signal.
Blueprint for a steel Hasura figurehead.
In that case, I think it's time we got going, mercenaries. The guard and I are heading for Farath. You can guide us through the mist.
Where is Farath? Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the last spot where we spotted that thing. Okay, good. I want to get another rest in before we set out. Where the fuck did I park my boat? Of course my boat is on the opposite side of the goddamn island. Yeah, another rest in so that we can recoup our valor. Let's see what you've got for sale here.
Have a look, mercenaries.
Yeah, I'll take that
Sell
grease.
quality wares for a reasonable price.
Where's the mushrooms? We need mushrooms, man. Nobody's got mushrooms. Mushrooms would be really handy right now. A couple of our key recipes require mushrooms. Okay, which way are we going? Okay. That, well, we got a nice little stash of gems now. Is there anything else that we need to? We can drop these in here. And those. I'm pretty sure we can still use these in fights if they're in the hold of the ship. I think. Yeah, like if we want to ready the ballista, it still works. Shibble says, this will make Rag fulfill his dream of becoming a pimp. You don't get to run the brothel, though, sadly. But there is DLC coming that will add like a homestead. So, yeah, we'll be able to, I guess, I'm guessing sort of like have our own little like fiefdom, I think is how it was described. Not sure exactly what it'll entail, but probably like we'll get to build our own little castle somewhere. Whether or not we get to choose where it's located remains to be seen. But yeah, it'll probably be a predetermined location, would be my guess. But I mean, it would be kind of cool if you get to choose where to put it. Oh my god, pardon me. Sorry guys. Oh. Shibble says, so you're going to be an evil lord who exploits the peasants. Yeah, pretty much. I guess that's probably how it'll work. I forget which quarter they said that was coming. They've got like a couple things coming this year. There's like a DLC for like a mini region. I'm guessing, my guess is that the new, like the mini region is gonna be in here. I think they're gonna fill in this part of the map, and it's gonna be like a hunt based DLC, but who knows? Because yeah, apparently there's like new animals that are gonna be introduced to the game, and a new profession as well. Alright, yeah, we got a little ways to go still. Some fishing while we're out here. Even though we definitely don't need the fish. There we go. Alistair Strong says, what is the catastrophe you speak of? So, the catastrophe that we had last episode, we visited the cursed village here, and it did not go well. We lost 4 crew members, our scouting party. So, yeah, that's what went down. I definitely was not prepared the way I should have been for that fight. But the next fight, I think, the next time we do a cursed village, I think I have a little bit more of I think I have a better strategy. There's a couple different strategies that we could try out, but yeah, those cursed villages are not a lot of fun, man, because like basically what happens is you make noise. I don't know if you've done them or not, but you're like in there scouting the village or whatever, and if you make too much noise, it disturbs the plague ridden, and then you end up in a fight with the plague ridden, and at first it doesn't seem so bad because there's only a couple of them or whatever, but you have to escape the room. Like, they keep coming and coming, and in order to escape the room you have to search for an exit, and it just, yeah, things got out of control, and the group that we had wasn't equipped as well as I thought they were for the situation, and yeah, 4 companions dead. Always sucks. And the shitty thing too was, like, because it's a fight where we didn't no one survived, we didn't get the bodies. Like, if you run from a fight where a character dies, you won't get their body, so which means we can't bury them at our burial place. Ah, shit, we should have some of this stuff equipped here. Anyway, it's not a huge deal. Okay, we're creeping up on it. I do want to rest before we head in there. Oh shit. Ran right into that rock. What's is that what we have to... Is that our mission? Sail with the Balerian Guard to battle the sea serpent. Okay, yeah, it is, apparently. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a rest here. And let's cook up some food first. Some mutton stew. And bear infused wolf ribs. Probably cook up a couple of those. What does this do? Offensive elation. Fish terrine. Vineyard cutlets. Alertness. 2 fish tartare. Offensive elation. Alright, let's make a vineyard cutlets as well. And... Mutton au gratin. Might as well make the... I'll make a couple prawn curries, I guess. Not that we need that one at the moment. I like fish terrine. So this one offensive elation. Isn't there another one that gives offensive elation? Stuffed cabbage. Critical damage. Fish terrain. Okay, maybe I don't know. Let's make one of those. Oh wait. The shark touffee. Alright, yeah, make those as well. Souvenirs from a card. Alright, good. What does this do? No, I don't need that. Alright. Yeah, the thing that I'd really like to have right now is the damned, what do you call it? Where is it? The wolf and mushroom gratin would be really nice. But I think we've got one that we've been saving. And the serpent turf on the stick would have been really nice as well, but we need frackin' mushrooms for those. I have that, of that. This could be our last meal, boys. We're going to fight a sea monster. What have we got in here? Let's do some of the aging of the whiskey. Okay, you guys need to go into the tent. And then you need to be on this. Alright, good. Alright, yeah. I think this is the time where we use our delicious recipes. Offensive elation. Yeah, so we've got this wolf and mushroom gratin. Perfect time to use it. And serpent turf on a stick. We use that as well. Just go with all the delicious stuff. I mean, we could use the clafouti. Strength and dexterity increased by 15%, but it's gonna make us a little bit squishier, which is a bit on the dangerous side of things. So, have that Hill Delights. Have this. Also have the creature comforts. Alertness, yeah. Vineyard cutlets, and we'll have the mutton stew. So it's a little excessive, but all the various bonuses that we're going to get from all this stuff is going to be really important. It's a 10% chance that somebody spots us. Oomph, how about you pop up there? So make sure we don't get spotted. And yeah, we'll rest. Okay, alright. Yeah, a bard would be really useful, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I think probably the best thing we can do here is fake innocence. I don't know if that's gonna... That way... Okay, perfect. So that way these guys won't want to fight us. They'll hopefully help us. Let's talk to them and see what happens here.
don't see anything, mercenaries. No trace of the sea serpent. Are you sure?
Oh, we're
this
in the
is
right place, lady.
Oh, by the gods!
Oh, shit. There it is.
Hurry, mercenaries! Attack that creature!
Okay. How do we... Oh, fuck. Fucking pirates coming over here. How do I shoot? Fuck, I don't know how to shoot. Oh my god. I forget how to use the ballista. God damn it. I do not want to fight these idiots right now. Alright, if we come over here on the shore, they'll piss off. But how far away are they going to go? That's the question. Meanwhile, the sea monster is just hanging out over there. Alistair says, what? Or Alistair says, no, you need level 4 mysteries and wisdom. Oh, right. Alright, how the fuck does the ballista work again? The ballista is damaged. God damn it. God damn it. Where's the nearest port? Fuck. Oh my fucking hell. And we just ate all that food. That was important. God damn it. Yeah, that's the nearest port over there at Tabessa. I think we'll be able to get back in time. Those stupid frickin' pirates, man. Oh man, it's a long ways. Poor guard is there, entertaining the sea monster, while we go back for repairs. Those pirates had terrible timing, man. Almost there. Yeah, I think we'll be okay to get back there in time before our bonuses run out. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, we don't have wood. Oh my god. Do we have any... Oh, wooden plank. Okay, hallelujah. Hallelujah. There we go. It's turning into a catastrophe. Shibble says, are you on your way to release the Kraken? We released the Kraken, but we ran off because our boat's busted up. Alright, do our repairs. There we go. We got to repair it up. I'm just... Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's talk to these guys. I wonder if we get more ammunition.
Do you need something?
Not really. Alright, cool, cool. Let's maybe practice with the ballista if we can figure out how to use it. So... Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, got you. Alright, I got it. I think. Alright. Back to the sea monster. Are we heading in the right direction? Not really. This way? Nope. There we go. Okay, there's some spots in there that we haven't searched yet. Really. These pirates are long gone. I just hope they're not hanging around over by where the sea monster is. It says there should be up there. But I don't know, you can't always trust that though. Alright, yeah, that didn't use up too much of the fatigue. Still got plenty. Though the only thing is it's dropped our wanted level down a little bit, which is not great because that reduces our critical hit chance. Alright, yeah, this is the island here. Alright, there it is. Just over there hanging out. I wonder if there's like kind of like strategy to this. Alright. Ready the ballista. And switch to this. Do we have to engage it now? I feel like I mean, how much damage do we have to do to it? Sea serpent. Oh boy, here we go. All right, guys. The thing is, I've got to get to work. So I think what I'm gonna do is drop a save right here, and we will fight this bad boy next time, right at the start. Yeah, I apologize. I hate to leave it on a cliffhanger, especially with a fight like this, but yeah, I don't know. Ah, shit. Turn off the damn sail. I don't know how long this thing is going to take for us to fight. Yeah. Plus, you know, I might want to do a little bit of research before we go into the fight, just to make sure that we don't do anything stupid. Shiva says, so the last release didn't go well. You probably didn't remember to take a jar of dirt with you. Sorry for you that you need to go to work. Thanks for the stream, and hope you have a good day at work. Thanks, Shiva, man. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I could have gotten my shift covered today, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I need to work to make money, so it is what it is. As much as I'd like to give my shift away every day, probably should go in and suck it up. Anyway, boys, thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to battle a sea monster first thing next episode, so look forward to that. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Otto signing out.